There's a big rooftop over here. Look at all the zombies. Let me do this. Let's try putting down on the rooftop here and see what happens. This is what it was for, to come to places like this. Get out. And now I'm up on the roof of this building. Damn, they're all over the place down there. I see crawlers. Yeah, we're not going down there. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode, and no one survived. And it is the morning time, and we've been crafting and smelting all night long. As you see, I put another light up here, because I had to keep coming up here to check this furnace, and it got dark, because I don't have any lights that are up here. Let's take all this stuff out of here. We had this stuff smelting all night long while we slept, and we have the steel we need to finish the helicopter. So we're going to be able to take off in that today. Now, I did, let me check, see what we got here that's made. There's 11 more nuggets there. We got an 11 more here. We're still smelting down all that aluminum, all the extra stuff, but we had enough that we're able to craft. And I think we have some in here. We got our 5 steel ingots. We still got 2 aluminum and 7 iron left over. And over here, we got 7 more iron. We're smelting down more iron and more aluminum here, in case we need more of that stuff in the future. But the iron we can get out. We need a little bit more aluminum, but it takes 3 iron and 1 aluminum. You know, it takes 3 iron to make 1 steel, but it only takes 1 aluminum. So I needed more of that as well. And we've got 4 more of those crafting, plus 4 more aluminum. That'll probably run out of fuel beforehand. These are I'm gonna let them smelt down until they're done. And let's get outside and put that stuff into the into the helicopter. But before I do that, let me check my vehicle, because there was fuel. Actually, we need to turn that power off. Yeah, we were using it for the lighting and for the and to smelt down the steel. But now we can go ahead and turn that off. I have them all connected to the same switch, which is fine. But now with that powered off, there we go. We'll let the solar panels charge our batteries back up. Here, I think we had one of these that had a fuel can in it. No, it wasn't that one. I don't think it was this one. Maybe it isn't a big truck. There it is. Nope, that's the one. I think we need that for the gyrocopter. I don't know how much that's going to take. Oh, boy. Here we go. What? I need 1 more steel? I thought I had 5. I needed 5 more. You know what? I think I needed 6. Oh, my gosh. But you know what? That's okay. It'll give us a chance for it to get a little bit lighter out. And we have enough iron and aluminum that we can just craft a steel ingot really quick. Let's go steel, craft it. All right, we'll get that crafted. That shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, we got more iron. We got more nuggets. Collect all these out of here, slowly getting them melted down. We're going to go more aluminum, I think, for the next. I just want to keep these crafting, so we can get rid of all this crap in here. Damn. I thought for sure we had all the steel we needed. All right, it's not going to take too long. Let's just wait for that 1 steel. All right, there we go. Now that should do it. I hope. Let's go back out this door. We got our fuel. I guess if we fly anywhere, I got my weapons and stuff. I don't really plan on going too far. I want to just take off, just see how I can fly. I've done 0 research on how to fly this freaking helicopter. Let's see here. Use. We need a battery, an engine, and fuel. All right, well, let's get the fuel in there. We can hold 100 liters. We need a battery and an engine. I did not realize that we would have to do that. Aside from, once we craft it, I thought it would be done. I didn't know we would then need to add more stuff to it. But that's all right. We've got all that stuff. Where's our extra batteries? That's a good car battery right here with a good condition. We'll take that. We need an engine. Where's a good one? That's better. Let's take this one. I'm gonna carry it like this, because I know it's gonna weigh me down probably. We'll get this in here. Actually, I think we're gonna repair this one. Let's see what it takes to make another car repair kit. I just want to make sure this is in top shape so it don't blow up. What the hell? There we go. All right, let's put the engine. Let's put the battery. Should be ready to go. But before we fly, really quick, let's make sure. I know we don't have any car repair kits, but let me see what it takes to craft one. I really don't want to wait around anymore. I'm really anxious to try that helicopter, and I'm sure you're anxious to watch me. But let's see what we got. Where's that car repair kit? Here. 10 car spare parts. Let's make one of those real quick. We'll get that engine into 100%. I don't want there to be any issues. We got tons of car parts, so that 10 right there will do it. I should make a couple, because I want to fix that other engine too, but let's just make one of these really quick. All right, while that's crafting, let's go ahead and get some water. We'll wash if we need to. I shouldn't be doing all. I'm just doing this to kill some time, you know, while we're waiting, because I'm really anxious. But I'm doing all this stuff where I'm washing up, and I'll probably end up going to crash and freaking die. Like I said, I've done zero research on how to fly this helicopter, so I have no idea how the controls work. But I guess we're going to find out. I'll sit inside, and I'll play around with it a little bit before I take off. You know what I mean? Once I get on it. All right, what are we looking at? I think we're getting close. All right, there's our engine repair kit. Now, let me see. We have the one that we have in there. Let's take this one instead. It's in the red, but what I can do is maintain it. Now it's 100%. Okay, we can't move, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this with the one that's in there. Since that one was still in the blue, this one here is now 100%. This is the one that was in the vehicle that I couldn't make it. You know, I wasn't sure whether I was going to make it back or not. That was this one that I just fixed. And this one is in the yellow. It's in the yellow? I thought it was in the blue when I put it in there. Dude, what the hell? Hold on. That's in the yellow. Oh, crap. I didn't even fly the helicopter. It already freaking wore out. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Let's give it a try. Oh, boy. Raise lower. Okay. That's raise. We hover a little bit. We can lower. We can turn. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's try landing on the roof. See how well we can get this. Oh, boy. Dude. Hey, I'm afraid to go too far because my fuel. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit. This is not too bad. I think I can fly this. All right, let's get off that roof. Let's take it over here. We're at a certain height. We don't need to keep climbing. We can just stay at that height, which I like. Then you just stop moving, and it kind of mellows out, and then you lower it down. There we go, and I can get out. All right, and it's freaking off. That's awesome. Let's get some gas. How much do we have that we can pull out of this vehicle? 40 liters. Oh, crap. Hold on. We'll have to come back. Oh, man. I'm out of stamina. I was trying to run to get here. Let's get all this gas into here. All right, that's all the gas there. We had some more that we pulled out that I couldn't fit in my inventory, and it's all on the ground. Let's pick all these up. We're going to put them all into the helicopter. And then we're going to... What the hell was that? There was something floating in the air. Now, that was my imagination. All right, yeah, we're going to go to a place. We're going to go somewhere. I want to take the helicopter to do it. I didn't see any storage in this vehicle, so I don't think that we can carry bags and stuff, so that's going to be a little difficult to use this to go to places if we don't have like a storage. We can just enter and use. Damn. I don't want to delete it. Oh, there's more freaking gas right here. There we go. 48 liters. Well, we only got what's in our inventory. So let me see. I wanted to go to let's go check out the city. Let's go to one of the buildings. You know, what the hell? We got it. I'm not going to be all gentle with it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. First, let's go up. Let's see how fast this thing goes. Let's get a little higher. Wonder how high up I can go. Wonder if I can fight the horde. They're coming after me. Let's just keep climbing. Let's go a little higher. I'm not liking This tree's coming up. Yeah, let's just keep going up higher, see what we got. Let's take a look at the map. All right, let's go this way. We're going to head towards the city. I think we're heading that way. Yeah, we're kind of. We'll just keep climbing. That's not too bad. I'm just worried this fuel is going to run out, like burn up really quick. And then we're going to be like way over at the city with a helicopter that we can't get back. And we're still only at the treetop level. Can I go up higher? I guess I can. I just wanted to get an eyeball of that city. See how far away it is. Oh, this is pretty cool. Don't have to worry about bears now. Or wolves. There's the river running through. I'm still at freaking treetop height. Let's check out this industrial place over here. This is where we're not going to go too far. I do want to go, let's go to the city. I'm sitting there messing around with these other places. We got half a tank. We can at least get there. And I want to see what this place looks like from above. Let's go to that amusement park. Yeah, let's do that. That's along the way anyway. No, it's a little bit further. We may not go to the amusement park this episode. Now, I'm curious if, like, you run out of gas in this thing, if it just drops. Look at my engine's already wearing out. So is my battery. There's a little village over here. Dude, this is cool. I wish I had the helicopter from Hold Your Own. That was an awesomely done helicopter. The mechanics, the way it worked and everything. All right, that city's over this way. Let's go over the river. This is a nice way to get to the traders really quick, too. If I have a specific trader in mind, instead of driving all the way there, I'll probably use less fuel than that big truck. What are these cabins over here? One of that's a bandit compound. It's like out in the middle of the field. I don't see any roads going to it. Let's drop down a little bit. Not too much. This could be a bandit camp. Let me take a look. Oh, it doesn't really show anything. I think it is a bandit camp. It just hasn't rendered in yet. All right, let's leave that alone. Let's climb back up. We got the city coming up. I see a motel or something here. It's that big city. It's just beyond it. That's what it is. I wonder how the lag is going to be in this city now. So this is the motel. Is this a motel? Wait a minute. I don't think I've been here. Hold on. What motel is this one? We went to the industrial area over there. I don't remember this hotel. There's like a mini city right here. Hold on. There's like a whole public square. I see zombies. Let's drop down a little bit and see what we're looking at. Oh, man, they're down there running around. They already hear me. They hear my whirly bird. That's pretty cool. I'm afraid to land on a roof because, sometimes you can slide off and then my helicopter will be trapped up there. All right, let's do this. Let's get to a rooftop that we can get off on, maybe go into a building from. I see stuff over here. I'm not going to land there. There's a lot of stuff here in these buildings. There's a big rooftop over here. Look at all the zombies. Let me do this. Let's try putting down on the rooftop here and see what happens. Hopefully I don't, freaking crash or sink through the ceiling or something weird. This is what it was for, to come to places like this. Get out. And now I'm up on the roof of this building. This would be... I'll stand here for the horde. They can't get me. Man, they're down there going nuts. So where are we exactly? We are still not at the large city. That's up ahead. But I wanted to check this place out. Yeah, and they're all over the place down there. I see crawlers. Yeah, we're not going down there. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go over towards the city. I'm worried if I hit one of these street lights, it's gonna clip my freaking helicopter and send me to the ground or something. All right, there's a gas station, and here is the city. You know what? I wonder if we can stop here at this gas station. Maybe if we go up and land on the roof and we can take care of the zombies that are here. I almost hit E. There's a dog. But the only problem is if I land on the roof, I can't get back down. But I could take off and land on the ground after I clear this place out. Potentially. Let's try that. All right, we're down. I gotta make sure that thing doesn't like chop my head off too. All right. See, they can't get to me. I like this. Let's get the little pistol. Let's try to take some of these dudes out. I don't like aiming like that. Oh, crap. Dude, they're trying to climb up here. One thing I cannot do is fall off this thing. All right, there's a couple. Yeah, once we kill all the zombies, we'll take off and then land again. But they're probably inside the store, which is not good. There's one right there. I need to get that dog without falling. Got the dog. Crap. No, don't go inside. Don't go inside. Damn it, I had to reload. Okay, he's dead. Look at you. Yeah, you almost made it up. I think there's one more, which is right here, if I can get him. Come on. I can't get a name on him. Come on. It's that girl. Penny. Come on, lady. Ah, I don't want to fall off this thing. Let's move over a little bit. There's two of them down there. I want to start a search for gas. I may have already searched this place. I may be wasting my time, but this is kind of what I wanted to do with the helicopter. The way I wanted to do things. Let's get in here and land again. We'll go to this side of the fence. That way they have to go around before I have time to get off before they can get to me. All right, we're down. Let's get the, no, the pistol's number 3. Reload you. And let's see if, I don't see anybody else around. If we have to take off, we're screwed because it takes a few seconds to get in the air. There she is. Okay, holy crap. There's the other one. Please tell me we got... Look at this. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. What's my weight? All right, we're still good. I got 20 liters of fuel. We're going to top off the helicopter. We have no storage, so we're going to take what we can. That's awesome. What do we got in here? 33 liters. Let's add... There's 40, 50. We could probably fit it all in here. We're going to grab it all. That's an easy way to take them out, too, because if I had a vehicle, I would have to keep driving because they would just run up on me, but I could just stand up there. Can I take all 3? I cannot. Let me drop one down, and we'll take it the other way. Now we have to take all 3 of those at the same time. Yeah, but if I had the vehicle, I would have had to drive past them, either run them over and take damage, or drive around, you know, until they ran away, or, you know, fight them on the ground. Look at 83 liters of fuel in there. That's awesome. This is my new... I wish I could put storage on here. I know it's probably... It would kill the weight of the vehicle, which is probably why they don't want you to do it. You know, in real life, too. Oh, my gosh. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to try to put some on me. What we'll do now for the rest of the episode... Or not the rest of the episode. The rest of this trip is I will... let me open this up. Let's get 93. I'm not going to waste any more. And our weight is at 44. Crap, I want to bring those back with me. But I wonder, if I just leave them here, I can always come back and get them. Let's check inside. I would like to get the skin of that dog, but I don't really need it. I'm looking here for food. What is the status on this? Yellow. That's good. That's in the yellow. Those are spoiled. They immediately spoiled. Let's drop them. We'll take these. They're in the yellow. Let me drink one of these. Actually, I'll drink a couple of them. We'll give our thirst back, and we'll get rid of them so they don't spoil. And we'll take the weight out of our inventory. I want to take those two 10-liter gallons with me back in my inventory. I'll take the water, though. I mean, our weight's at 49. Yeah, I'll take them back. I want to put those in the vehicle, into the other vehicles. We got that. We checked all of this. We still got 20 liters in here. I just cannot take it. And I want to see if... Please don't set an alarm off. I'll take the rubber. We're at 50 of 52. There's nothing in the back to search. We have this car here. If I have to run on my helicopter, I'm going to be scared. See if we got any advanced parts. No, there's some gasoline. I'll take that. And the nuggets. No, I don't want that. Oh, crap. That's in the yellow. Let me eat this. It's not going to make me sick, but I just want to reduce the weight. All right, that took us down. I just wanted to search this one. 51.99. Okay, we cannot carry anything else. So let's get out of here. Let's go fly. Now we have enough gas. Let's fly over the big city. We're not going to land because we really can't pick anything up. I could probably pick up a bag and hold it while I'm flying like I do when I'm running. However, I'm just afraid me pressing the left and right mouse buttons like to rise and lower myself may cause me to drop the bag. I can play around with that, but I'll do that when I get back to my base. Here's the city. This is what I want to fly around and take a look. Because I've never really driven in here just because I haven't been able to. Now we can fly around and see what's here. See, I can land on the rooftop. I need to find a rooftop that I can land on, but access the lower levels from. That'd be kind of cool. The lag in here is probably going to be terrible, too. Man, look at my engine. My engine's about to freaking blow up. Holy crap. All right, let's leave here. There's a lot of stuff I want to... I can just kind of hover and look around a little bit. You know, I see a little Discotech store right there. I wonder if I land on that one with the purple lights on the outside. It may be easy to climb up to the roof from there, you know, jumping and stuff. We got more stuff over there. I really would like to check some of this out. But my engine's about to freaking blow up. I need to fly over here and bring a freaking car engine repair kit with me. There's another store with neon. There's a parking garage right here. I wonder if you can access all the floors from there. If I get on the roof, can I stand on the ledge and climb up? I'll have to figure that out. Let's do it now. We're already here. Let's go land on this parking garage roof and see if we can get back up. I'm not going to drop down because that would be stupid. But I'll just see if it would be possible. I can't believe my engine's about to freaking crap out on me. All right. All right, now from this top of this parking garage, man, look at the city. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think if I stand on this ledge, I can jump up and grab this and pull myself up. And if I get down to this lower level, I'm afraid to try it now because I don't... Oh, my God. I almost went off the friggin' roof. I'm afraid to try because just in case I can't get back up here. Then I'm screwed because my helicopter's here and I'm in the city. But you know what? That's the only way we're going to find out. Let's give it a try. I really don't want to come back here for a helicopter. All right, we're down to this level. There may not even be a way down to the lower levels here. There's not. Can't go through the walls. All right, well, here's another level. Look at the zombies walking around down there. It's a city of the dead. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get back up. Crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm bleeding through the rails. It means I cannot stand on them. Oh, no. Can I put something down and step on or climb on it? Dude, I just lost my freaking helicopter. Oh, my gosh. I'm walking through the rails. No! I almost fell down. I almost fell down another floor. Dude, I can't get up. Oh, no. Dude, I'm an idiot. I can't get up there. What if I put a fuel barrel down? That's so small. Can I stand on that? Wonder if I run and jump. Oh my gosh, I cannot get back up to the helicopter. Alright, that's not it. Let's try it again. Come on, dude. I made a mistake. I just built a gyrocopter that I lost. And I'm trapped in... At least I'm on the edge of the city. I can't get out of here. I cannot get to my gyrocopter. Dude, I don't want to build another one, but that's pretty freaking good. It's full of gas. We got to get that back. Now that I'm up on this level, I got to figure out a way to get up top. All right, let me look. Can I build something here? One log. Oh, if I could build 5 iron ingots, 4 simple parts. What if I put the blueprints on? Can I stand on the blueprint? I could build this right here. I mean, at least the blueprint. I bet you if I built this, I can stand on it. It'll let me build it here. Well, what can I build that I have the material for on me? Before I drop down and make a whole freaking series of freaking mistakes. Let's see what we got here. No, I can't build that. 2 plastic. I don't have any wood on me. 15 sticks. 15 sticks. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to cheat in order to build this simple part. I'm going to cheat so I can spawn in some planks. I'm just terrified that I will not be able to get back up on top of the roof. So I'm afraid to drop down. Let me spawn in simple parts and wood. If it doesn't work, then we'll leave it. All right, we got 5 planks and a simple part. And that's so we can build this. Now, with that built, if I jump up on here... Oh, we got up. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to bring back material with me to build something like that or similar so that the next time we land on a rooftop that looks like it may work, we can put something like that down and use it as a step up. So I was worried that I lost this sucker forever, and I just didn't want to abandon it or run back to my base and try to build a new one. It just took too much resources. And I was gonna leave it, but it was full of gas. Now we need to see if we can get back before our engine freaking blows up, and we got a ways to go. So let's give it a try. Oh, this is that industrial area. We're gonna fly right over this place. Yeah, we can't really. It doesn't seem like I can travel too far in this helicopter. The engine wear is ridiculous. You know, we only went to the city. We didn't even come back yet, and we're already in the red. And we had this 100%. I'm glad I put a good engine in, and not one that was like in the yellow. We'd have blew up before we got there. But we need to get past that all this area and get back to our base. Dude, I see a bear down there. There's a couple of them. 3 of them. Yeah, I don't want to land here. My base is somewhere over this direction here. All right, we're coming now over the top of the mountain. We're still in the red for our engine, but we got a little bit of leeway, so it's not ready to blow up yet, I hope. And we'll land this thing. And the next time we use this, we'll make sure the engine's fixed. And we got to repair the battery, too, it looks like. Damn. That got some wear and tear. A lot of that on it, too. I'll have to make a landing pad for this helicopter. There's my base. Start bringing this thing down. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I mean, it's not too hard to fly. Very easy. I just don't like the wear and tear on it and not having storage. You know, it makes it hard to go out and loot when you can't carry anything back. And to use up all that gas. That didn't use up a lot of gas, but to use up all the gas that I did and wear out the engine and the battery just to make a trip there to fill my inventory doesn't make too much sense. But I do like coming in, sneaking in like on a rooftop. All right. Get out. Let that thing sit off or turn off. It's probably smoking. We'll have to make a new engine, new car repair kit. But we made it back. Do we have we have some gas barrels on us? Let's do this. We took all the gas out of here. So let's put this back into here. And now we've got all our gas. And the helicopter still got a bunch of gas in it. That's not a problem. Yeah, we need to make a new car repair kit. Damn. Well, we did bring back some rubber. Actually, we brought back another bottle of gas, too. We'll put that... This one's completely empty, I think. We're at 12 liters. Not too bad. We'll put another one into there. Nice. So we got a truck, a car, and now a helicopter. That's pretty cool. We did want to try it out. And I mean, it does work pretty good. Now we got a lot of stuff to drink and eat, so that's all cool. Let's see here. Magazines. We're running out of room for this stuff. Okay, we squeeze all that. No, we can't squeeze that one in. Let's put it in here. Can't be helped. And all the water and stuff will go upstairs. How's our thirst looking? 69. This is, let's go ahead and drink this one so it don't spoil. And we didn't waste any, so that's cool. And, let's see. That's clean water. Are these clean over here? Yeah, this is all clean on this corner. There's some clean water. More clean water. Yeah, we don't need to carry all that around. We got all this water on us, including the canteen. Ooh, that condition's looking a little bad. That one's pretty good. That one's bad, too. How are these looking? Yellow. That's in the blue. All right, not too bad. We're good on that stuff. This all went out, it looks like. We smelted everything. Brought some nuggets back with us. We got 3 iron, 4 aluminum. We can make more steel. We can make 5 more steel almost. Yeah, I think so. How are these doing? These probably are. These are empty. Look at that. So we got more aluminum to do. Let's keep you going. Let's go. Let's just put all that aluminum. I'm sure we got more than enough to keep that going. There's 9 left here. Let's do some iron next. That's more aluminum there. There we go. Keep all that stuff working. Because it doesn't take any fuel, so we'll just let it smelt down, render down. How's this one? This is empty. All right, we completed this one. We got 1 aluminum right there. So let's get that one going, and we have 11. We got 4 iron nuggets. We have 11 copper. So there's 9 and 2. Smelt all those down. There we go. And before we do anything else, so let's get some more iron going. Let's split that in half. There's 3,000 right there. And let's do some iron. We can do 9 and 9. Let's do 18 more iron ingots. Let's do 9 more copper. And we got a bunch of aluminum. Let's do 9 more of that as well. And we'll just let this go. Matter of fact, let's put all 10 of those in. That'll give us almost 6,000. And we should be able to do all of these with that. Awesome. So we got all that going on. What else can we build? You know, what else have we been working on, working towards that we couldn't do before? So let's see the workshop. Actually, that's not it. We need to go to here and look at our skills, our technology, I mean. Our skills are better. We got mechanical, electrical, engineering, good. Tailoring is at level 3, but we're right there on the edge of level 4. So let's see what we can craft now. Large metal crate. What is this one here? The fuel generator. We don't need the fuel generator. We have the thermal generator. I'd like to do the greenhouse. We need electrical 2, engineering 4, agriculture level 5. We don't have agriculture level 5 yet. That we're still working on too. Where are we at? Ooh, we're on level 2. Anyway, what else can we build? We can build a refrigerator. Oh, let's do that. Let our food stay cold longer. We need a blueprint refrigerator and 3 electrical wires. Blueprint for... Come on, dude. I think I got the blueprint for the refrigerator. It should look like a refrigerator. Here we go. Let's take that one. I think the freezer, you need a couple. So we'll have to keep our eyes out for more of the blueprints for the refrigerators. Yeah, because if I go to here, we need 2 blueprints for the 2 refrigerator blueprints to learn that one. But let's get our wire and learn that. Is it just 1 wire? 3 wire. What are you doing? All right, we can make the refrigerator now. Let's give that a try. Actually, before we do, you know what? We're going to probably need the wires that we have on us. So let's just hold on to them. We're going to put that up here, of course, in the kitchen. Put you right here. Let's see here. Where's our refrigerator now? Furniture. There we go. 5 electrical wires. 5 glass. We can build this no problem. 20 advanced parts. You know what we have? Let's put you right here. We have enough aluminum. I think we can make the advanced parts that we need. 5 electrical wire. Let's see. Let's put into here what we got. We got all 5 electrical wire. All right. So what else do we need? 3 plastics. We need a condenser and rubber. 3 plastics, or plastics, condenser, and rubber. Let's get the electrical wire that we still have left out. We need a couple of rubber, so let's take that. We need plastic. Let's take a stack of 10. And we need a condenser. Oh. Yeah, here we go. I was like, dude, I know I had condensers. I saved them just for this kind of reason, you know, when we got to this point. All right, well, now that we're building some of the home, it's kind of fun. So we need 5 glass. We're going to need to craft that, and we need 10 electronic parts and 5 aluminum. 10 electronic parts, 5 aluminum. Let's see, how many do we have here? We got 5 exactly. We're making more, but we're making all that first. And we're going to need to make steel so we can make the advanced parts, because we only have 2 right here. All right, so we have the aluminum. We have the plastics. We need 10 of these, so let's take 10. And let's get you loaded up. All right, there's our 10 electronic parts. We need 18 advanced parts and 5 glass. And that's it. And that's done. What I need to do is move the ones underneath here so I don't have this freaking smoke in my way when I'm, like, cooking. Because it's melting down those little nuggets. And I may put those, like, on the outside. What the hell? Oh, it scared the crap out of me. Any rotten food on me? No. I thought it was a bear. I was like, oh, crap. Yeah, we're going to need to move these because they're right underneath my kitchen, and it's just annoying me. Well, we got a lot more nuggets smelted down now. Slowly get this stuff cleared out. Plenty of stuff here to smelt down, too. 2 more. We got a lot of iron being made. We don't need them. The iron's not as critical right now, but we need that steel. And we need the advanced parts to do it. So let's do this. Let's get rid of that one, that one, that one. And let's go straight to the aluminum. And then we'll do 9 more iron. Because we already got a bunch of iron here, but we need aluminum to make steel. And then we'll need the steel and the iron to make the advanced parts. All right, so that's what we're going to work on. We're going to get that done. We need to make 5 glass as well. And I think we can make the glass here. What do we need for that? Limestone, stone, and clay. We'll use up some of that limestone that we got here. That's saltpeter. Limestone. Let's get some stone. Let's get some clay. Okay, I gotta watch my weight. See how much glass we can make with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. So we'll get that making 5 glass for us. While we're waiting, because we're going to need to make the steel with that mechanical machining, or the electric furnace. We'll need to make the steel on that as well. So that's our 5 glass, and we'll need 18 advanced parts, which is 6. I need 6 steel, 5 steel. I'm trying to count with my head. All right, so anyway, we got the aluminum crafting there. Get our glass crafting. But I think we're going to wrap the episode up right here. We've done all of this smelting down. You know, we got a lot more to do. We've got to complete all of these steel. We need to complete all the steel in order to make the advanced parts. And then that's all we need, and we'll have the refrigerator. We'll hook it up, and then we'll start storing our food there, and hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. It won't last forever, but I think the freezer will. I think once I get to the level of having the freezer, I can put canned food in there, and and with that canned food, it'll just last and not spoil, and then I can eat it as I need it instead of having to, throw food away or eat it when I really don't need to at that time. But until we get to that level, we'll need to find 2 more blueprints, for the refrigerator to make the freezer. But that's fine. We'll just keep collecting those. So let's see if we have any others. I may have 2 of them on me already. Tactical knife, scent decoy, explosive arrow, bullet production, meat cleaver, katana, sewing machine. No. Solar panel. Tactical knife, another solar panel. We got 2 solar panels. Some of these in here. Medical lab. Refrigerator. See, I was going to sell that. We already have one of the refrigerators on us. Let's put that in here. Oops, wrong one. You know what? Let me check outside. We may have put it in the bag that we were going to sell to the trader. I may already have another blueprint. Let's, not this one. No. I guess we'll check them both. That was that one. All right, this one here. Here. Advanced chemical lab. Drawing. Sewing machine. Sledgehammer. No. Fire arrow. Refrigerator. We do. We have enough. I already had them. I was going to sell those. Ooh, I'm glad I saved them. Or I hadn't sold them yet. And the other one just has the pickaxe for the mine. Dude, we got both of them. Let me see if we can craft. Let's see if we can learn that too. We'll learn that one if we can. Technology. So let's see here. 3 wire. And we can learn the freezer. We have exactly 3 wire. Oh, that's awesome. Let's learn it. Oh no. What do I need? Electrical 4, engineering 3, mechanical 4. Did I put the other blueprint away? I think that's what it is. I have all that. Fire arrow. Refrigerator. Okay, there we go. We got 2 of the refrigerator. Yeah, I made me nervous. I was like, dude, don't tell me I don't have enough level. There we go. We got the freezer. Awesome. And we used up those blueprints. Now, let's go try to build that, and we'll see what that takes. Because I think with the freezer works better than the refrigerator, but I'll still build the refrigerator. But let's see what we need for this one. Where's our freezer? We need 10 aluminum, 40 advanced parts. I think we can do it. I'm going to build them both. So let's do this. Let's get you out of there. I was like, I hope maybe I can squeeze you in the corner. No, I can't. But I can put you right here. And there's our freezer. So we got our refrigerator. Our freezer. We'll have our stove. This is our pizza oven. Even though I'm using it for smelting this stuff down, I call that my pizza oven. Then we got our sink, and we'll have more stuff over here as our kitchen comes along. Dude, that's awesome. We got a refrigerator and a freezer to build now. Nice. And we're just waiting on this. There's our 4 glass. Do we have any aluminum? We got 2 aluminum. That means we can make two of the steel that we need. Oh. There we go. And that'll do it. For that stuff. The rest of it's going to be us making steel so we can make the advanced parts. I'm still going to build the freezer. We need 1 more glass. Yeah, still going to build the freezer. I mean the refrigerator. We may move some of this. I may move this out of the way too. Put it in the corner, get it out of the way. But all right. Well, either way, I think we're going to wrap the episode up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next exciting episode of No One Survived.